Yeah, if you're able to force Sylvanos off the spot, then suddenly things can get real dangerous real quick. But Bagel's the one currently, I was going to say suffering, but the armor straight through the
That's one thing that Sylv kind of has to worry about, because a lot of Sylv's sweet spots deal that high percent, but the sour spots are mainly combo tools, aren't going to be as much of a struggle, and fair armor is a big problem for Sylv. Your big normals have very, you know, like very big hitboxes, but Etalus armor is just going to go through it. And there's the up air juggle taking stock 1.
Having to ice out so much of this space. Oh, the damage was good, but a hard DI in there from Bagel in order to escape a hold-out combo from Giga.
Run out side special.
Been real good here. Just very nice.
Very. Oh, good DI from Giga on that dash attack, not getting up smash there. And immediately fighting back with that edge guard. These two characters are very good at just destroying each other. It's been described as a 90-90 matchup repeatedly, and I would still agree with that. Getting the icicle, trying to get something out of it. I mean, it's a good parry punish.
Definitely.
Good recovery here. Expecting Bagel to go high, so Giga went for the up smash, and Bagel was able to cancel his recovery into an air dodge, which lets you keep your up special. Parrying the seed here, getting the invul, not having to worry about Giga's high recovery.
Still surviving
and
here.
Trying to use Randall and getting the up air here. Like, look at it. It's been not even 2 minutes and they're already like just destroying each other. It's these very, very long waits in neutral, but the moment they touch each other, that's it.
That's where Sylvanos typically would need to find that element of control with all of this grass and
like,
the
look at
threat
the
that he's
patience on Giga here. Oh, sorry.
Bagel is, he's got all the experience he needs in order to try and overcome this. The great parry and the down strong as well, with the cheeky little run across into down strong in order to get that nice side switch, change up the DI a little bit. Did helped at the very least in order to close out the stock. Bagel can't be thinking about that. He's got to be thinking about closing out this stock, which he does with the slip forward strong, calling out the rollback and taking that game number 1. It is not Kodak and Lucius, it is Bagel trying to make top 8 and Giga trying to do the same.
Hooper hat. Sorry.
I like how Giga is always just like, it always seems like he's having a good time.
He is. He's both of these players are just like the embodiment of good times, I feel.
Sure.
What?
No, it's true.
I mean, it is, right? Like, they're just like two wholesome guys.
They're making the most out of this opportunity, and they're having a good time with the game Rivals of Aether as we move over to Swampy Estuary.
And fair dare, good DI from Bagel here, catching the up strong, still not gonna take it. Good stall from Bagel, and we're gonna see the reverse snare after that dash attack. Trying to keep, look at this, they're already at 90%, it's been 30 seconds. Now, it's the main problem is going to be struggling, like, getting that stock, because even though both of these characters have really, really good kill moves, they're slower and more, like, committal. You have Dacus, which no ice out, which means it could get the follow-up. The fair is not going to kill. You're going to have an easier time getting the up air kill like that. Here's Bagel with ice armor and immediately getting a stage full of ice, and it's very hard for Sylv to fight back from this, but you have to deal 40% to Bagel, to Etalus before you can take that stock, which is gonna be a real struggle for Sylv because most of his kill confirms. Down tilt up air is going to kill at 190, yes. But most of his kill confirms don't really work at those higher percents. Down tilt up air is literally the only one.
That's why you gotta orient your win conditions, figure out what's gonna work in those moments. Barely whiffing that up tilt is Bagel.
Trying to get the meaty dare.
Yeah, you find the forward air, missing the second one.
Going for a spike and using these very weird seed follow-ups, just putting seeds in very precarious situations that Bagel has to worry about. Getting the up air, and that's another stock.
Just like that.
Got armor, and you have to worry. At lower percents, the armor isn't really the best thing, because Sylv can't just combo you at this percent. Look at this. Nope. Trying to go for a reset instead, getting these dash attacks. One more hit's going to take away armor.
Man, these mid-air callouts Bagel has been so good at. Just like finding a neutral air or something, but the same type of callout. Giga expecting the higher end recovery there from Bagel and finding a mass punish with the tipper pin. Wow, what an air dodge straight up, and then the stall as well. Maybe reading a parry, but either way, it worked out in spades there for Bagel, who's hunting for this final stock and finds it.
Another weird thing about in this matchup is actually tech chasing. Sylva's a very good tech chasing character, but Etalus is another character with a really long tech roll normally, and on ice it gets longer. So that's one of those really weird defensive mechanics that we've been talking about of trying to cover Etalus with ice is very hard because he's just slippery.
Oh yeah, he's
these jabs
on the ground, where with a character that normally excels so much at ground control and these like super safe pokes, like the slip and slide and movement variants of Etalus can be sometimes really hard to pin down. Ooh, and just like that, the dash
very
attack
unorthodox recoveries.
Sometimes the weirdest recoveries are often the best.
It's working. It's working for Giga.
He's surviving. He's taking the stock early, perchance, but
maybe not early for Sylv. Not with up air. Even on this stage, you got a very low top blast zone. Up air is not going to kill like that. Look at this. Trying to go for the seed. Good SDI from Bagel.
Yeah, not early anymore, but definitely looking to take it first.
This is early percent. This is early kill percent. Look at that. Bad yet.
Sorry, man. That jinxed you. That's my bad. Oh, this is damage. Oh, and then the jump call out as well, but unable to get the reset, but the down strong covers both.
Good tech.
That air dodge was so nice, just like recognizing the situation from Bagel. You are still surviving, but no longer.
The sour up strong. A little too far away from ledge there, I think. Oh.
What a parry, and then you convert that into the side switch with the dash attack nair. So nice there from Bagel. Just so much understanding.
And
Etalus didn't work.
At perfect spacing, they buffed it. This was a while back. They increased the size of the first hit of Etalus up forward strong, so it does cover Sylv's full burrow distance. It's weird. So
you take the buffs when they come.
You do.
Ooh, that parry, that's what it's gonna do.
Stock. Giga has to actually think about this here. He's on his potentially last stock. Down against Bagel. He's been going for a lot of these resets and they haven't really been panning out well for him. Look at this.
That was a really not ambiguous. Either way, you take that gamble, and you got away with only 60% here.
The home stage power up, good ledge slip from Giga here. Not getting put into parry stun from the down B.
Still surviving. All the friends watching in the background.
It's just him. It's also
just more of him.
It's just more of him.
Me and all my friends.
Me and me. Me and my me.
Me, myself, and I.
Get true.
Oh, just this.
DI on the Dakas.
Yeah. Sliding a little bit too far. That forward air is not going to do it. Sylvanos relatively heavy with that
good
parry.
And that's going to take it.
Yes.
Giga out at night.
Solidifying that 3-0.
3 water characters.
That's
3-0. 3.5.
3.5 and 3-0 for Bagel, who will move on into loser side to top 8. Feels like it's been a while since I've not seen Bagel in a top 8. Whether or not he'll be able to go far or win the bracket or whatever, that remains to be seen. But over these past couple months, Bagel has been a mainstay in these top 8s.
He is fighting for fifth. He's fighting for top 5.
Fighting for that top 5. And you know what? That's pretty admirable.
Yeah. I am rooting for both players. I'm biased towards New York because, New York player, but I really do want to see Bagel get top 5. I think he can do it.
It'd be really cool. Like, for someone that has been around the game, a part-time TO and a full-time competitor at this game for its entire lifespan, that'd be pretty awesome. It definitely does.
So what's next?
The last one.
Udo versus